Let's head down toward Lily's room and Civil War Wing. Around 2 a.m. Place has been pretty active tonight. Never disappoints. The door's still shut.
Sorry, they did shut the door.
I did, yeah.
Ball's still there.
There's that cinnamon smell again. So there's 3 of us together. Andy and Hayden and myself. We're at Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. We're in Lily's room right now. It's on the first floor. There have been moments and times that she has played ball with people. You can see all the toys here on the floor. That's Andy sitting there, and Hayden's over to my right. I'm gonna cut off the lights real quick. I'm gonna give this a go. The red light you see in the left corner of the screen is the REM pod. Lily, are you here? We have a red light we want you to come play with. Andy's gonna roll a ball across the room.
Thank you, Lily.
You wanna play ball? Can you roll it back to us, please?
I'm about to get it and roll across the room again.
Come on, Lily, you want to play ball with us?
Jess said it's okay.
That was an odd circle.
Mm-hmm.
Still going in circles.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Lily, the question is, can you push that ball to one of us? We don't have much time left. We're just here to play ball with you. It's been over a year since we've been here and since we've seen you. Can you come in here and push this ball to one of us, please? Or touch the red light right over here. This doesn't seem all that active in here tonight. I think every visit they had in here earlier was pretty laid back.
Did we come in and wake you up? Trying to go back to sleep?
That ball's moving.
Yes, we will a little bit.
Yeah, we need it to roll. We can't play ball, Lily, unless you roll it to one of us. We need you to roll it to us.
Still moving. It's moving.
Just push as hard as you can.
Push it for us.
It's moving around.
I know it's moving. I see it moving. Can you push it? Trust me, we're not here to hurt you. We don't want you to be afraid or be scared. Can you roll the ball to one of us? Just push or kick it as hard as you can.
Hear that voice?
Yeah.
Yeah, mark that for the recorders. That wasn't Lily, though.
Do what?
That wasn't Lily. I mean, that wasn't a girl's voice. It sounded like a man. Who's in here with us right now? Can you kick the ball? Alright, so we're going to leave the ball sitting there. We're going to leave the REM pod sitting there. We'll bring the REM pod with us. We'll just kind of skim down through the Civil War section and come back. Just notate where that's at. Lily, we're gonna go in the Civil War section real fast. We know that you're in there sometimes.
So I still got this ball next to the recorder.
Alright, so we're gonna go in the Civil War section. I was in here earlier. Several things going on back in here. Yeah, I heard the voice. It was audible. So we'll see if Lily moves that ball while we stroll through here real fast. This is Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia. This is the first floor. This is the Civil War section. Pretty active spot. There's a lot of people up at 2 a.m. So we stopped here and had a few EVP sessions earlier. Right there's where I was sitting, where that happened. You can sit right there on that bottom glass. Right there. Yeah. I was sitting right there.
We didn't come back here earlier, we just stayed in that kitchen.
Yeah, I didn't make it back this far either. So much quieter back here.
This is where we got behind here, I think. Hello?
Is there any old soldiers with us?
Set up shop here.
Sure. Alright, so everybody can see the REM pod. That's the smaller light right here that you see. That's the REM pod. This is an exit sign. Don't get them confused, okay? There's the REM pod right there. I'm gonna put a recorder out there. I haven't investigated this room yet tonight. Civil War there anybody here with us? We have a red light in the middle of the floor. It won't harm you, but if you'll walk up to it and touch it, lights will go off and it'll beep to let us know that you're here. We also have a blue light and an orange light in the room. If you speak, it'll pick you up, although we may not hear you now. Is there any spirits down in this part of the asylum tonight? I'm going to kind of shine a light across the floor so people can see. Right on the REM pod.
Both Union and Confederate soldiers were housed in this building. Was any of them you?
So did you win the war or not? Can you make a sound for us?
Can you do something like this?
Were you a patient here? Note that for the recorders. I don't know what that was. I couldn't tell you what that was. Sounded like something fell or something was dropped. Did they conduct a lobotomy on you? What about shock therapy? Did you want to be here?
Were you forced here?
I mean, I can't imagine all the reasons that people got dropped off here. I'm trying to envision being dropped off here and nothing being wrong with me. And days later, a lobotomy is being performed on me. With an ice pick put at the back of my eyelid and someone using a small hammer to pry it in behind my eye. Is that what happened to you? Were you here during the fire in the cafeteria?
Did you absolutely despise this place?
There were several patients that were overdosed in insulin simply to put them in a coma. You could be literally, if I was, let's just pretend it's back in the late 1800s, early 1900s. This is how easy it was to be admitted to this place. There's a list online. I encourage you guys to go check it out. Laziness. If I was married and I was sick of my wife and I fell in love with my neighbor, I could bring my wife here and tell them she's crazy and walk away. And she had two ways of getting out of this asylum. One, I come back and got her, or two, she dies here. If any of this stuff pertains to you, I encourage you to walk near that red light right there and get near it and make it beep for us. It was very easy for men to put women in here. It was never no question. At times they paid them $10 to give them women in here. If a wife wanted to put her husband in here, it was a little bit harder. You would have to take your husband in front of a board full of men and convince them that your husband was crazy. If you succeeded in convincing them that he was crazy, they would keep him. But if you failed at convincing that board of men that your husband was crazy, then the wife would be committed for doing that. So tonight, all of us, I would say, have had experiences in this building. Really looking forward to reviewing the evidence. I hope everyone on here was able to watch earlier Jeremy and myself on the 3rd floor in the men's violent ward. That was a very intense Facebook Live, probably the most intense we've ever had. Hands down, probably the most scared we've ever been. All right, so we're going to move along. We're going to cut these sessions. So there's just 3 of us. The other, 9 of them are investigating elsewhere in the building, so it's just us. Sorry, I'm trying to get my flashlight here, guys. There we go. Let's go check on Lily's ball, see if it moved any. Let's stop in this kitchen right here real quick too. Just to tell everybody a quick story. This room, last year, we had some experiences back here in this kitchen that we couldn't explain. Very interesting room.
It's water.
Mm.
We were here earlier. It's
Oh, I
water.
see it.
Sealed water.
Go back over here and see if Lily's balls moved at all. I believe Scott and Brandy and Dawn and myself were down here earlier and had some awesome experiences with we're not sure what. One thing's for sure tonight, the temperature is changing drastically in the building. Every room you go in, there's a different temperature. It's warm, it's cold, it's hot, it's humid, it's not humid. We're not used to the building being like that. It was usually just cold when you're in here, but we're all in short sleeve shirts tonight. Okay, the ball's still there. Yeah, that's the hard part about Facebook Live. You guys get to come along on the ride with us. You get to see the places, but it takes you to be here to feel this stuff and to experience the stuff that you can't hear or see on camera. I'm not just talking about personal experiences of somebody saying they felt something or whatever. I'm talking about the cracks, the booms, the steps, the screams, the different things. You have to be here in person to witness it. It's, of course, way more intense than watching from home. But the only reason why we do Facebook Live is so people can see what we're doing and they can come along for the ride. We wish everybody watching could experience half the stuff we do. Once again, this hallway's been redone. This hallway has been redone back to 1906. Paint and all, everything. They used photographs to document what it looked like. And they did a fantastic job. As you can see, this picture here of everyone sitting here. Don't shine right at it. There you go. You guys can see where everyone's sitting. There's 3 on the right, 3 on the left. Somebody sitting on that piano on the left on the bench. And if you look at the room, it looks just like it, including the little bench over there. And here's the piano bench. I know it's a quick video, guys, but we just tried to hop on just to show you another little part of Trans-Allegheny. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, First and Fright Paranormal in Weston, West Virginia. Hope you guys have a great night. We will see you soon. Thanks.